Yeah, I mean, I couldn't be more pleased with him. He's, as everyone keeps saying, he's 17 years old, but he feels better than ever. He won his last outing a month ago out in Wellington, and then he hasn't even hardly jumped a fence until today. I gave him a little jump on Wednesday, I think it was, and then he came today, and he feels great. I thought this would be a good event for him. I targeted him for this, and he came through. He's an amazing horse, and we have such a relationship now. I feel like, I can call on him, and he's there.
Can you talk about each of your jump offs? You really had to go for it.
Yeah, I'm tired of that. I like those ones that you can just coast around and win, because these people go so fast now. Yeah, he was super today. I was a little worried because I knew I had to add a stride in the line. The only line on the course, I had to do 6. Everyone did 5. So I thought I could just make up for it by continuing running everywhere. And he was jumping so high, I didn't think I'd have a fence down. I was fortunate that I watched Kent go right before me, and Beezy Madden had also volunteered that she went around and she slipped around the Rolex clock. And so when I was in the air over that, I thought, if I just turn really short and pull him almost to a stop and turn, it's probably better than just running right around, because when you run that fast, they're gonna probably slip. And yeah, he stood right up, turned and went, and it was. So I think that's probably what did it.
I think your horse is just faster.
Did you breathe a little easier when you can't get that problem?
Did I breathe easier? Well, yeah, I mean, yes, because he's so hard to beat. But I had not seen Dara, and Dara can be equally fast. So I knew I had my work cut out for me. And actually, when I went through the timers, I didn't think I'd won. I felt like he jumped so high through this double. It took me a second to get through that, longer than maybe another horse. So I didn't think I'd won. I was quite relieved when he said I had.
What about that?
Well, this is a special event. I mean, it's a beautiful location. I mean, this is incredible, and just the fact that these two have put this together and put this on right here in Palm Beach, it's absolutely gorgeous, and I feel like it's a prestigious event to try to win. And each year I've brought what I consider to be one of my best horses to try to win it, and I keep having a time fault. So this year I was gonna not have a time fault. So anyways, yeah, no, I'm very happy to win it. I'm actually gonna probably kind of play it by ear and see how he feels. I've applied to jump the Nations Cup with him, and I'll just see how he feels. I mean, I'd love nothing more than to aim him for the biggest events, but I have to let him sort of tell me how he wants to do it. I certainly won't jump him a lot, so I will. He probably won't jump again now until maybe week 4 or 5. So I'll see. But yeah, I'd like him to last another 2-3 years. So I'm gonna go easy with him and let him tell me.
Do you do anything different as far as warm-up before a class now with him?
No, actually, I was worried I didn't do enough today because he was wild in the warm-up area. I almost took out Tiffany and Brian.
I told her she should bring a more experienced horse next time.
He was crazy. I mean, he took off at a bolt, and we were lucky. They sort of stopped me with their bodies. But no, he's a lot easier than he used to be. He's a lot more consistent, so that part of him is good. And I've never ever had to really train him much. The jumping for him is the easy part. It's all the other distractions that were hard.